Hi, this is J5, and today we'll be looking at some cool facts and features of Alton Towers. So, let's get into the video. My first cool fact of the day is, did you know, all the rides at Alton Towers, mainly all the roller coasters at Alton Towers, are record holders. So, let's get into those records, shall we? Did you know, 13 is the world's first free fall drop roller coaster. However, the problem with this roller coaster is it replaced Corkscrew, which we'll get back to later on in the video. Now, 13, in my opinion, is quite fun. I don't really like it. Well, it's quite fun. I just don't like the build-up to the end bit. As you can see, the first part I'll actually put it this way. I call 13 a kid's ride, a kid's roller coaster, you know? Like, the start of 13, oh, that's all kids ride. The actual roller coaster bit, yeah, that's like, a kid's roller coaster. As you can see, this is where they change station, going backwards. But yeah, 13 I call like a kid's roller coaster until the end. And that's where 13 is different, where it goes into the top, drops, goes backwards, not loops, goes in a spiral backwards, and yeah. So yeah, if you're ever going on 13, watch out for that bit. Anyway, let's go on to the next part. Now, we are at Nemesis, which is sadly going to be closed for a little while. No, it's being closed for a year, due to some re-tracking. However, did you know, Nemesis is Europe's first B&M inverted coaster? Yes, and not the shop B&M, or you UK lads. B&M have also made, what is it? They've also made Swarm, Galactica, Nemesis Inferno. Lots of rides. They've made lots of rides. But yeah.
Don't look down.
Well, we are now at Oblivion. Now, Oblivion is one of my favourites. The only problem is I don't like how fast it is. Yes, Oblivion is the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. Although the drop is only 87.5, not 90. So technically it's not a vertical drop, as they say it is. But anyway, it's still a really fun roller coaster. I just don't like the fact it's literally that one drop and it's done. Let's go on to the next roller coaster. So, moving on from Oblivion to Galactica. Galactica is the world's first B&M flying coaster. It used to be called Air and had VR, but there was really no point in VR, so they got rid of it. Galactica is my favourite, because I like to feel like Superman on it. Or I just like, I feel like I'm having, you know, it's just like you're feeling like you're flying in, you gotta do all these cool tricks, and in general, it's just so fun. Now, if you're playing Ride Sims, which is free on your laptop, PC, whatever, on Google, it is very hard to control. Because it's literally up, down, dispatch, and you gotta take control over 2 stations. One question I have at the moment, what is your favourite coaster at Alton Towers? Put it in the comments below. I want to know. This is Smiler. Smiler held the record. I don't know if it still does, but the most loops in a coaster in a row, and that was 14. So let's go on to Wicker Man. Wicker Man obviously being the newest ride there at Alton Towers. Wicker Man. Wicker Man was and is the first ever wooden roller coaster to merge fire and wood. Now, here's an onboard POV of the start. I thought, it's a little bit unique for one of these rides to have one of these. I've got it from attractionsource.com, so yes, you're not allowed to have videos on the parks anymore. But look at this part of the chain. It goes up, and like more of a hill, and then it goes down, and then just up its normal chain hill. No idea why they did this, or yeah, I have no idea why they've done this, but I thought it was a cool thing to add to the video. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Okay then, these are some pictures I took from my last Alton Towers visit, and this is Enterprise and a monorail. Supposedly the monorail was the one that nearly derailed in 2011, but I do not know if that is true or false. I know it's just there. I hopped on Google Maps to show you where you can find this. Whilst walking into the park, as you can see, those are some of the River Rapids boats. But if you go Street View, and whilst you're walking into the park, you need to take a peek through that little gate over there. And yeah, you can see like log flumes, River Rapids, just like the park maintenance area. You can also see where I took the pictures from the from there, yeah. From the, where was it? It was from the Jewel, in between Jewel and where Galactica is, the forest area with like the talking tombstones. Yeah, there, you can also see it there with the toilets if you step on the rock and peek behind the fence. Another thing we can look on Google Maps is if you go at the start, you'll see this little corkscrew. It's called Corkscrew Track. I can't find it on Google Maps. For some reason, it wasn't there on the Google Maps. However, if you do look on, if you do go out and then on your next visit, you'll see this big track. Here's a picture now. You'll see that on your visit. And some people, well, when I first came there, I was wondering why was it, and this is why.
Pull down the safety harness, and we're off.
Away we go.
But the Tyrannosaurus Rex amongst all the rides at Alton Towers is the world-famous corkscrew. This mighty dinosaur was the first major roller coaster ever to be built at Alton Towers.
In 1979, he managed to persuade some financiers in Germany to finance the installation of the corkscrew. We started work to prepare the site for it 3 days before Christmas.
We're now being pulled up to the highest point, some 85 feet, and within seconds these cars will be doing 65 miles an hour. Here we go.
Right, sir.
So yes, if you do go on your next Alton Towers day trip, and you see this thing, it was originally a ride at Alton Towers called the Corkscrew, So yeah, I thought I'd add that, because when I first came I was like, why is that there? Is it just for decoration? No, it was actually a ride there, which was there ages ago. Now, I tried finding the spot on Google Maps. Sadly, I couldn't find it on Google Maps. But it is near the area from Wickerman towards the runaway mine train. The path that way, like where my point is. That you can't really see it. But whilst walking on this path somewhere, Haunted Hollow, as they all call it, I took a quite good while, but somewhere around here, you will be able to see some remains of another ride that sadly got cut. You can see we're at the Congo River Rapids. It is on that path, not this path, I'm on the wrong path, but the path on the other side. It is somewhere over there. You will be able to see. There it is, as you can see. You can kind of see it on the map there, but somewhere along one of the paths, you'll be able to see this. Now, what is this, you may be asking? Well, before Wickerman was there, it was known as the log flume. This is what it looked like. This was, I'm pretty sure, the drop there. But yeah, the log flume was replaced. As you can see, this is where the Wickerman is now to this day. But it got this log flume got replaced by the Wickerman. But who knows? Would you rather the Wickerman or this one? Here's a quick preview of it anyway. So there you have it. Some cool features about Alton Towers. Now, I did see this question on Facebook, Theme Park Worldwide, and they said if you were to get rid of one Alton Towers ride, what would it be? And I'll be making a video straight on that, as I do think it's a cool topic to talk about. I will also be I'll also be making some gaming videos, like Planet Coaster, Ride Sims, and maybe I'll do a collab with Liam on Ride Up, so he can show me the learning basics of it. But until then, peace out. I am J5, your host of this channel, and I will probably be doing videos like this until the season is back on.